Hello, I am back. I am starting a new project. Actually, I'm starting a couple new projects, but one of them is 6mm sci-fi stuff. So I have always kind of been a geek when it comes to sci-fi um, things. 40K way back when, and now just other stuff. So, anyways, I've picked up some Microworld game miniatures. And so I have them here to just do a little review and just got them out of the package and just kind of looking at them. So if you've ever been curious about what their miniatures look like, here you go. This one here is their super tank, super heavy tank, New Terra, I think it is. So comes with the sprue for the turret, two turrets there, I believe, and then obviously the tank body. So pretty well cast. I mean, there's not much flash on there at all. There's some seam lines, as all models are going to have, but pretty good shape. This one is their self-propelled gun. So pretty big. Big old honking gun there on the end of it. So it looks pretty good. Again, pretty easy. Not much flash there. Should be easy to clean up fairly well, I think. And then same model for the base, but they also have this little adapter for the missile troops. So, gosh, these things are so small, my thumbs are too big. So, gives you an idea. It goes on the same type of model, but it comes with its own base, which is, as far as I can tell, the exact same base, but maybe not. Nope, it is. So, same base there. Then I've also picked up one of their airships. I think this is called the Dragonfly. So pretty cool looking. Little air unit here. Pretty good detail, I think, on it all. Again, not terribly dirty when it comes to the flash. So should be fairly easy to paint up. Next up, though, is their little self-propelled guns. Gosh. Self-propelled guns, they have kind of hard to get it all together. Goes on this little floating turret, floating thing, and then it has a little gun that you attach to it. And then I thought this was kind of cool. It's got this little guy looking through binoculars out at the range that he's firing at. So I thought that was a pretty cool little model. Here are their foundation, I think they're called, the super troops, or super heavy armored power troops. So big old exoskeletons, space marine looking things. So pretty good. Just to give you a scale, this is, of course, Bacchus Civil War, and then this is the scale for the troops. So definitely kind of bigger scale. This is more the range of just like their regular troops. So not in power armor, but just troops. If I can ever get that to focus. So pretty close, pretty similar scale to the Bacchus troops. Definitely kind of the harder metal that the Bacchus is made out of. You might have seen Adler miniatures. They're a little softer, but the harder lead or pewter that they use here. So these are the foundationalist special infantry. So again, pretty good. I think they'll be fairly easy to paint up. I mean, they're kind of sci-fi modern troops, so you can kind of do whatever you want. That sure does look like a Panzerschreck. Then you have the TIEF, I think they call it. I'm not for sure what TIEF stands for. But these guys seem a little taller, skinnier. I don't know if they're supposed to look more alien-like, but definitely got a little bit of power armor stuff on them. backpacks and whatnot. So infantry, pretty good. So I've been pretty happy with what I've seen out of there. They're very clean models. I think they're going to paint up really nicely, particularly if you got a I'm sure it would go well with a brush, but I got an airbrush, so I'm sure it'll paint up fast that way. But here is one of their other style of models. So this is I think foundationalist, hovercraft sort of things. So got even some detail underneath, which is kind of cool, that nobody will probably ever see. And then you got the different style of armor coming on the outside. So I picked these up because I thought that overall I might be able to mix and match pretty easily with some of the brigade models out of England for the sci-fi stuff. So overall, really happy with the stuff. I dealt with the guy, and he was really easy to deal with. There was one mistake, and he fixed it right away. So definitely think highly of their support, and their products I think are pretty good looking. So pretty excited to get them painted up and play around with them and mess around and do some sci-fi stuff that is a little bit different than what I have been doing. See ya.